lot of people are talking about the power shift from Russia to North America.
A first gold medal in ice dancing for the U.S.
It's a power shift from Russia to skating being rewarded for good skating.
If you don't do your job, you're not going to get rewarded, and you don't deserve to be. We want it to be a real sport like that.
Merrill Davis and Charlie White make history.
From the beginning of the sport of ice dance, the Russians have always been on the top of the podium.
Saluting the continuing dominance of the Russians.
The top Russians retired, they became the coaches, and the next Russians moved into their place. There was always somebody coming up through the pipeline.
The world champion from the Soviet Union.
The system was not accidental by any means. They had a structure that set up a legacy.
A historic ice dancing Russian sweep.
We saw decades of dominance.
In the olden days, the American teams weren't always what the judges were looking for.
This new judging system is what got us out of that funk.
When I started teaching in the United States 21 years ago, to sweep the podium with North American teams was unthinkable. If I would say that it's ever going to happen, everybody would just laugh in my face.
To be able to represent all those who had come before us and stand on top of that podium, we wouldn't have been there without the pioneers of U.S. ice dance paving the way.
It's a long process, but definitely right now you can say that North America ruling the world.
After their historic win, Davis and White got back to work. At the Michigan rink, they share with the same two teams who stood beside them on the world podium.
We came home and our coaches said, you're skating a little bit differently, you're skating more confident, you're skating like world champions.
We're not resting on our laurels. We're looking to attack the season, and I mean, that just starts at the rink. Every day we train as hard as you can.
I think that training with our biggest rivals every day is nothing but helpful for us. It's hard to not be inspired by that.
Just because you're a world champion doesn't mean that you're the king of the universe.
Nice.
You know, there's another year and another chance to prove it.
For Merrill and Charlie, there is always Olympics. This is a bigger thing on the back of the mind. Olympic gold.